Oh, I knew y'all weren't gonna be able to hear me. What is up, people? We back. We is back. I'm gonna give everybody a second. Going to share everything on your Instagram and your Twitters and your Facebooks. Going to share this to your grandma, your Grammy, and your bald headed Grammy while you at it as well. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So listen. Matter of fact, let me shut up. I'm gonna bring all my people in here first. First one, the middle man, the man that we call the Oreo Pistachio. God, I'm a hide the Oreo. Here is the Oreo man. Okay, he's always in the middle because he's the only white one. No, I'm just joking. Then we got my actual biological brother.
Hey yo,
MJ.
what's good, y'all? What's going on? I'm in the
Alrighty,
week
y'all.
with it.
We got a couple things. I want everybody going to introduce yourself. All right, y'all know who I am. I'm Kate, and I'm also Kate. I'll get it. Is it me or can we not hear him?
Your mic muted. Your mic muted, bro. It would sound like somebody was tumbling.
Yeah, it did.
Well,
Why he
I
get
thought you
that?
had a soundboard for a minute there. I was like, what this was this sound Kaden playing?
Nah, that won't me. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let me hide you off real quick. Uh-oh. All right. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, my brother. Go ahead.
It's the one and only MJ. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? How y'all December? How was y'all Thanksgiving? Did y'all eat good? Did y'all eat a lot of plates? I had about 6, 7 plates
Jesus.
at my
Oreo, you ready to
girlfriend's
come back
one.
in? Oh, he
Son,
ain't
to
ready.
that
Okay.
food.
Alrighty, y'all. So we just gonna just bear with us real quick while we trying to get this back together. Um, Other than that, we're gonna talk about how everybody, if you had a great Thanksgiving, post it right now in the chat how your Thanksgiving was. Let me know all the good food that you ate. My Thanksgiving was a Thanksgiving to never forget. Okay, we're gonna put it like that. All right, I can never ever forget this Thanksgiving ever again. Other than that, Thanksgiving was great. Only had 2 plates because I'm not that big. Like, all right. So the Oreo man said he ready. So I'm gonna kick Mike out and come back.
Okay, I know what
Go ahead.
happened.
Oh, what happened?
My mic got unplugged from my Focusrite, and that's
Oh,
what happened. I kept pushing the buttons. I didn't, and then I saw it was just laying on the table, and
all righty. Well, the Oreo man is back. So go ahead and introduce who you is and why you make
all right.
Oreo.
I'm not going to explain that part, but it's wavy visuals. How y'all doing?
All righty, y'all. So we're not gonna prolong the time tonight. We're gonna do what we gotta do and get up out of here today. Okay. Okay.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
listen. I do want to talk about a couple things real quick before we get started and start predicting and doing our scores. There is it's a couple things going out right now. A lot of people did not expect for North Carolina to get this such thing called as snow. Okay.
I still don't
We
believe it's
don't
going
get
to happen.
we don't really get a thing around in North Carolina named snow. So if you're watching and you're not from North Carolina, you wouldn't know. But we don't get snow. We get something called sleet. We get something called freezing rain. But
Ice.
snow in North Carolina is very odd. Okay. So with that being said, we have a couple of games that are being pushed to tomorrow instead of them games being played on Friday. All right, give me 1 second. I'm actually pulling up my sheet right now. I had it ready, and then something happened. So give me 1 second. I don't know what happened. That's probably all that smack I just got done talking about him being in the Oreo, being the Oreo man. Where is all my stuff at? Y'all, it's been a long day at work. I don't even know where my stuff is at. Okay.
Hey, when you think about Oreo, though, what's the best part?
You're definitely not the center of it. Yeah, you didn't.
Crazy. Who eats the cookie?
Me? Matter of fact, my mom. So I would, if y'all don't know, the reason why we didn't do brother talk last week, I was in Florida, with my side of the family down there, and my mom decided it was gonna be a great idea for her to make red velvet banana pudding. and my mama made red velvet banana pudding with golden Oreo cookies in it, and did not tell nobody.
I found out through Instagram, and I'm sick. I didn't go and get me none. I should have left the house and went down there and hit Stedman and went and.
Why you out and out where I live at, my brother? You know Stedman ain't but so big. Not a struggle. Okay, alrighty, y'all. I'm ready. It took me a good minute. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off in the 2A. All right. So if you were excited to go to the Warren County versus Tarboro game, it has now been pushed to tomorrow at 7. The Starmount and Murphy game is still on schedule for Friday at 7:30. All right. Let's keep in mind that 1A and 8A does not have a game this week. This is their bye week. All right. In the 3A, Shelby, if you're planning on going to Shelby and Lincolnton, that is still on for Friday at 7:30. Unfortunately, if you wanted to watch Kingston play James Keenan, it has been postponed and this has been moved to tomorrow at 7. If you wanted to watch Maiden at I think it's Brevard is still on schedule for Friday at 7:30. But if you wanted to watch West Craven versus Reedsville, it has been pushed back to tomorrow at 7 o'clock. In the 5A, if you wanted to watch Crest at Hickory, it has also been pushed back to tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Northside Jacksonville at Hunt has been pushed back to tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And the 6A, Middle Creek at Jacksonville is still on schedule for Friday at 7. And Northern Gopher at Watauga is still on schedule for Friday at 7:30. In the 7A, both of the 7A games, the Weddington at Grimsley game has been pushed back to tomorrow at 7. And the Clayton versus Cardinal Gibbons game has now been pushed back as of 6 o'clock, been pushed back till tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Okay? So any of them games that I listed, you can find a full detail of games on High School OT. Go up under the football tab, and that'll be the list of games. Okay? For the record, we don't know if we're going anywhere this week yet. We don't know. You'll find out tomorrow if we're gonna be anywhere. Don't know. All right. The Oreo not feeling too well. So. The Oreo not feeling too well. The ice is not feeling too well. And just for the record, y'all, we can always go to whatever game we want to, but we choose to stick together most of the time. We kind of try to sometimes go to the same games if you know. But it just depends on. But far as Friday, if you're going to any games tomorrow, have fun. Don't kill yourself. Be safe. Okay. All right. We know that going to high school football games in North Carolina can be dangerous, especially these games since we're coming down. And I mean, this is like the Elite 8. This is, ain't got nothing but a couple more games left. And this is the regional round. And you got a lot of schools fighting to go back inside the state championship. Okay. So I'm not going to prolong the time. All right. So we're going to come in right on my segment, which is everybody's segment around here. It's the scores and predictions segment. All right. We're going to start off with something that we have not done, and we're actually going to the 2A. All right. This week, we're in reverse order of who gets to go first. So if my brother that makes the other side of the Oreo, the black side, you will be starting off. I'm going to read the game, and you tell me what your prediction and score going to be. Starting off in the 2A East, we got Warren County at Tarboro.
Give me Hollywood Cam, please. I don't remember his last name, but he's been running Tarboro for us since he got there. Number 2, Tarboro. I think they're gonna run it. Yeah. Give me Tarboro for the rest of the way. I don't think nobody else gonna stop him. I'm saying it now.
So we have another one of them calls.
Yeah, that's the second one right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a you, Caden.
All right. What we got, Ison?
I'm hopping on the same bandwagon. Tarboro all the way to the finals, winning the state championship. Did they win it last year? I can't remember.
Yeah, he ran through everybody at NC State. Yeah. I think they played at.
Yeah. I had to leave right after the 71st game.
Yeah,
I can't remember either. But I mean, Tarboro, they're Tarboro. They're gonna win. My prediction for the score. We're doing scores, right?
Yes, we are.
Give me Tarboro 42. And Warren County, I'll give them 21.
Chills off of that.
Go ahead, Kaden. I want to do mine last.
Ooh, I got the chills off of that one. Give me the purple off-brand Vikings. Okay,
the purple
All
people
right.
eaters.
They better than the Vikings.
Really. I mean, that's a true statement. Give me Tarboro all the way. Another one to the final. So that is my second state championship call.
What was your last call you said?
My last call was I got Hickory going all the way and winning in the 5A.
And they just moved. Oh no.
In the 2A, I got Tarboro going all the way, winning the state championship. So with that being said, give me Tarboro 38. Give me Warren County 21.
I think they're gonna blow them out. They just blew East Bladen out 54-7. I don't think I've ever seen East Bladen struggle to get past the line of scrimmage ever.
You go ahead with your scope.
Yeah.
49-14. That's what I'm saying. I think number 2 runs all over them again. It's gonna be another blowout.
As a matter of fact,
I mean, it's not even just that. It's not even just that, though. I mean, you look back at the beginning of the season, they had a close game against Rocky Mount, but then they blew out Hunt by 17. Right. They blew out Havelock 35-7 at Havelock. So, I mean,
Hunt's the number 1 team in 5A.
Exactly. Like Tarboro, they're in the wrong classification.
Right.
They're in the same category with Grimsley and Weddington.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what was your score again?
Who?
You.
42-21.
And then what was yours?
49-14. I called a blowout. It's not the only blowout I'm gonna call either. Well, I probably.
So what I am doing is immediately after this show, I'm gonna post all of our score predictions on Instagram, and I'm gonna let y'all dictate.
Oh, I lied. 49-21. 49-21.
What is gonna be?
49-21.
Because if y'all think I come right here to play around with y'all, no, that's joking. All right.
You messing with my business now.
49-28. 49-28.
49-28.
Yeah, that's the final one. I want to be a little bit more honest for it.
You go from 14 to 28.
Right.
Yes, I haven't done no research on Warren County. I ain't done no research, but I know they in the Final Four, so I mean they got to have a decent offense. They got to be able to put 28 on.
So looking at Warren County, their only losses, they lost 13-12 in the the away opener to Vance County.
What am I doing?
And then they also lost to Kip Pride 30-28.
Okay.
Who Pride?
Kip Pride.
KIPP. I don't know who that is, but
one of them like 1A schools or something.
Yeah, Kip Pride.
They beat Jeff Webb by 30. They beat Northampton County by 43.
All right, it is
Northwest Halifax or East Carteret. I mean, they don't really have a signature win, to be honest. But I mean, they've blown out some teams too. They know how to score.
Yeah. Give me 28. I'll go 28 because they can score points. So give me 28. But I still think it's gonna be a blowout, though.
All right, we going over there in Star Mountain, Booneyville. So let me tell y'all something about Booneyville. Booneyville is got the most wickedest name ever. But Booneyville is traveling all the way down into Murphy to play Friday at 7:30. Go ahead. What's your prediction and your scope?
Dang. I'm gonna go Murphy. Okay. I like their conference schedule. I like they wins are nice wins. I'm trying to look at them right now. A little difficulty, but I feel like Murphy can pull it through. Go ahead, Wavy. I'm gonna have my score in a minute. I'm gonna have my score in a second. Hold on. I'm gonna just go with Murphy for right now.
Go ahead, Ison.
Yeah. Well, this is a tough one. This is definitely more tough than the Tarboro game.
Okay.
Again, you got another 1 versus 2. Murphy being 1, Star Mount being 2. Honestly, I'm feeling an upset. Give me Star Mount. 32-24.
That's not an unreasonable call. I'm trying to see. They played the number 3 team earlier this year, but I don't know if that win is a for real good win because number 3 team lost
trying
the
to
second
predict
round.
because I'm locking the scores in as I'm going.
Lock it in.
All right, for me, give me Murphy. Both of these teams are both 11-2. Okay. All right. The only problem that I got really right now with Murphy is they almost lost the Corbin community last week, 49-40. They barely got off. They got off really by a chance. The week before that, they played the community school of Davidson, beat them, blew them out 62-20. The week before that, they played Albert Morrow 57-14. So right now, Murphy's score performance in the playoffs and just in the regular season is already great. I'm gonna be the most points that they have ever let a team score. The most on them was against Corbin Community, being 40 points. Now a game that kind of shocked everybody was this Roseman game. Murphy beat them 71-0. And then the following week, let's take a moment and go down there to the 1A against Robbinsville. I believe that's the 1A. I think Robbinsville. They beat them 17-10. Let's take a moment to say that Robbinsville is an incredible team.
They're in the state championship.
Exactly. So if Murphy beat Robbinsville, Murphy, give me Murphy. I don't have them winning the state championship in the 2A, but give me Murphy going against Tarboro. But give me Murphy. 30. Let's go 28-21. The reason for me saying 28-21 is code. And when I mean it's code, y'all will see what I mean by it's code. Okay. So 28-14, I'm locking it in.
I don't like that.
Come on, Oreo cookie.
Yeah, give me Murphy. I'm gonna go with Kaden. You said 28-21? I
said 28-14.
Give me 28-21. Both of them can score, but Starmount kind of just not disgusted me, just kind of moved me the wrong way with that 7-0 win against East Wilkes.
So we got one upset so far. The Ison chose Starmount 32-24.
That's not a bad call though.
That's not a bad call. Let's move it along.
Is that really an upset though?
It is. I mean, it is. I mean, it could be. I don't know. We have to see. Moving along, let's talk about a school that I would have never thought. I thought it would have been out the playoffs a long time ago. That school is going to be Kingston, out of Kingston, North Carolina. Let's go and shout out my boy, Mr. James Morford Pebbles. He actually graduated from Kingston. He used to play for the Houston. Telling me all the little story about how trash they were. Anyway, yes. Let's talk about someone with Kingston. They're 10-4. Okay, they're also the 14th seed, playing the number 1 seed in the regional round of the playoffs. That's incredible. That's great. Losing to Tarboro only 42-35 is already an accomplishment.
Very close.
Wait, I got to tell you about that game because I did a deep dive.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm
just giving a different.
Go ahead.
A very close loss to White Oak too.
Hey, is that too? Only losing to White Oak 32-26, and then losing your season opener 21-19 is not bad. So like I said, only losing 4 games out of the season isn't horrible, but at least you didn't get blown out. They've been beating teams by sometimes a prayer. Like they blew out Bedingfield. When the last time have I heard of Bedingfield being good? It's been a minute. They blew them out 61-8. Beating Midway in the playoffs 34-13, beating Pasco Tank County 34-20. Then last week, barely coming off with the win against Northeastern 28-24. So y'all listen to that and go ahead, Oreo.
I'm gonna tell you the prayer that Kingston has been having. It's Mr. Tyreek Copper and Mr. Brennan Chambers. Their quarterback, he literally steps back in the pocket and throws it up. But I seen a touchdown that Tyreek Copper had against Northeastern The dude literally, it was 2-on-1, two defenders, one dude. He said, "I'm bigger, I'm better, and I want it more." Snatched it
Right.
out the air. AJ Green vibes.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
talking. Like when you see somebody snatch it out the air, like one of the old NFL players, you know you got some talent on your hands.
Right.
That's really why I feel like this team has, even though despite their seeding is 14th, they've been running through teams in the playoffs or getting by against teams that they probably should have lost to because they got the
Correct.
talent that when it's time to be clutch, they turn on the mama mentality like it's 2K. They get to work.
You're right.
And I mean, even with the Tarboro loss, when I look back through it, with it being Tarboro, you really can't stop that rushing attack. But if you're able to stop it and get going, that's what they did. They had about 3 possessions in a row where they scored in the third quarter. It had to come a kind of a comeback type of situation. I low-key want to go with the upset on this one, just to follow the trend of their last couple games. But James Keenan is no team to mess with. They have some real deal, as a young kid like to call them, tweakers on their team. And Kinston, they've been on the road every game this year. What they call it? Road warrior mentality, something like that.
Mentality, yes.
So I mean, they beat the odds, ran through the playoffs. Same as the other team across from Shelby. But on this one, I might have to go with the upset. Give me Kinston. Give me Kinston 28-27. There's going to be another prayer, another Tyreek Copper, or maybe even Brendan Chambers, but it'll be a close game through. I think the leading receiver in touchdowns in a row is going to get it done again. Go ahead, Mr. Oreo.
Cinderella still dancing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen.
Most Cinderella's going to be still dancing, actually.
Hey, you know what? I ain't going to say nothing.
I mean, this is another thing where it kind of doesn't feel like it's really that big of an upset. I mean, obviously the rankings, but the only reason they're 14 is because they've got 4 losses to 4 really good teams. So I'm not going with the upset though. James Keenan's too good. I've got James Keenan winning with a score of a little bit lower, 28-18.
Okay. Let me stop and say this. Okay. All right. Mike, you're gonna lose. I don't care what you say.
Hey, but he's taking chances.
I'm accepting the loss.
Let's talk about this. James Keenan only has lost 1 game throughout the whole entire season. It was against Southern Nash, only by 2 points, 44-42. Okay. All right. Opening up their season, beating Southern Wayne 56-3. Boom. They beat East Dumpling. Boom. 77-0 win against Spring Creek. The following week, 49-7.
I bet they beat East Dumpling.
Roseville. Yeah, they beat East Dumpling.
How bad was it?
It's only by a touchdown. Okay, but then
we've seen that East Dumpling offense is splitting though.
This is the reason why I'm going to go with James Keenan, because I can tell that they practice off their mistakes. They played Rollins Rose Hill on Halloween.
They're the number 1 team.
Beat them 28-21. Then the following week they played them after the bye week again and beat them 26-7. They learned from their mistakes and seen what they needed to recap on to not let Wallace Rose Hill still score 21 points.
Just add more dudes in the box. That's Wallace Rose Hill. They're gonna run the ball. Just add people in the box.
But evidently, you see, they didn't see that the first time because they almost lost. They got to say about.
I mean, it's Wallace Rose Hill. You gotta see it. Once you see it in front of you and see, then you can go, okay, we can make this mistake. Like you said, they capitalized off their mistakes. So the mistakes they made in order to give up 21 points. And then Wallace Rose Hill's Wallace Rose Hill ain't no jumps either. They're not a bad team.
But what I'm saying is, if you play one team 1 week and then you play them the next week and you beat them even more than that, means you studied. You see what you made. You see the mistakes that they made, and you recap on it. So with that being said, give me James Keenan. Okay, all right, and I got a 49-21. 49-21. And that is my prediction for that game. Your mammy's a fourth grader if you disagree.
My graduated from 2.
Okay. Moving along, let's go to this game. This game right here is just it's confusing. Shelby, the number 10 seed is playing the number 8 seed in the 3A West. Shelby versus Lincoln. Lincoln. Okay. All right. It's a little odd. But Shelby has literally been on the road blowing people out of their boots. Blowing them out of their boots, out of their helmets. So what you guys say about that, Oreo?
It's a rematch game.
Yeah. Big time
last time
rematch.
I seen Shelby, it was at the crib, 35-34 overtime win.
Crazy.
Like I said, I'm gonna go with the Cinderella, which really isn't a Cinderella again, only because, just like you said about James Keenan, and it's Shelby. I don't know what knob or notch they turned on in the playoffs, but I guess because they've been here every year before, of every year of my life, they just know what to do to get past teams in the playoffs. And I mean, for this game to be such a close win for Lincolnton, and Lincolnton also isn't a bad team. They got excellent wins on here. They beat Hendersonville 28-27, Mountain Heritage 37-36, and just blew West Davidson out the water by 35.
Right.
And they lost. Their only loss, aside from Stewart W. Kramer, is to Maiden, and Maiden's still dancing. They're still in the playoffs, I believe. Yeah. So I mean, this is a great team, but I feel like with the run Shelby's on right now, they got things clicking, and then, like you said, they can go back and look at those mistakes. Look at what it's probably final play, referee nonsense, whatever it is. They'll know what they're cleaning up, and that's an experienced coaching staff over there at Shelby too. So they know what to say to get the guys going. Great time. They want something on what finger is it? This finger, I think. They want something on that finger.
Yeah, they've been itching for it. I promise you they.
Oh yeah, they got one. Didn't they have one last year?
Yeah. So what's your score prediction for it?
Give me Shelby. Give me Shelby 42. Lincoln 35. I think it's going to be a barn burner because I don't know.
All right, what you got for us, Ison?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it up front. Shelby's gonna win this game. I love the Shelby team. Like I don't know, just something about them. You know, I mean, if you look at their schedule, one game that stands out, and it's not because they played a good team, but 90-0 against Highland Tech.
All right, let's pause.
Hey, they both played.
You read my mind, but you also stole my explanation.
Highland Tech, they played, or Lincolnton played Highland Tech too, and they only beat them 56-0. Which, to be fair, they probably pulled out the.
They won one game the whole
season. Game.
Hey. It was against Beesmer City, and they won by 2 points. That's it. 2 points. That's it.
What we really need to see Highland Tech versus Westover.
No, Douglas Bird.
Douglas Bird too. Yeah,
if Douglas Bird can get a win.
Maybe, hopefully. Hold on, y'all. I live in this county.
If Douglas Bird was in the 1A or 2A, they might have went. They might have gotten the playoffs. If they moved them down from the 5A, they might have been able to make it to the playoffs.
But they would have been out of Fayetteville. They would have had to travel so far.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't think there's any 1A teams around.
There's no 1A teams in Fayetteville with no one around either.
Anyways, back to my pick. I love Shelby. I'm going with Shelby all the way, but I do think it's going to be a close game too. Very much like the last game, you know. Probably won't go into overtime, but I do see Shelby winning only 38-34.
All right. Both of y'all scores is in. All right. I didn't explain my explanation why I know that Shelby's going to win the game. Another game that stands out to me, even though they didn't win, was the second week, them playing Crest. Crest,
I thought about that one.
31, losing 31-24. That was definitely the reason why point this game out is because Crest is getting ready to play Hickory. Crest is an amazing team. Crest has been an amazing team the past couple of years. You losing to a good team is not that bad. In my opinion, it's not that bad. But losing to Kings
quality losses.
Quality losses. Now losing to like Douglasbury would be kind of bad. It would be. It is. So with that being said, Shelby is a school that will score on you, but I'm a little nervous for Shelby, not only because they lost to Lincolnton the first time, but they almost lost last week against Eastern Randolph 43-41. They lost by 2 points. I may be a little scared for them. Okay. So with that being said, my score prediction is going to be the same as it was when they played them the first time. 35-34. But this time, let's go with the win for Shelby.
I don't know.
And I locked mine in, so that's what I got.
That makes me a little nervous about us all picking Shelby.
Right, moving along. Let's go to the 4A. All right. Let's start off on the West so we can talk about the East game. We got Maiden playing Brevard. I don't know what the name of the school is. It's something that look like Brevard, but also look like Brevard. So
Brevard.
We don't really know too much. I don't really know too much about these two schools, so we can all vote right over it if we was child. Always, and I say but I have the eyes.
As a North Carolina, as a UNC fan, I was gonna pick against the Blue Devils, but then I saw that they're both Blue Devils.
Yeah.
So,
well, let me tell you about something. I know this is very off topic, and I did a disclosure before for us not to go off topic. But I'm such of a UNC fan that I ordered some UNCA dudes.
That's crazy.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Are we all voting to skip over this game right here?
Nah, give me Brevard.
We can put us. What's your score?
I don't really know. I'm looking at my Instagram post, so I'm not even on Max Preps. But Brevard, they 13-0. Even though Maiden been on a road trip lately, I feel like Brevard gonna put that to an end. Yeah, give me Brevard 28-7.
20-7.
Yeah, 28-7.
28-7. All right. Go ahead, Ice.
Yeah, I've got Brevard too. Brevard, whatever you want to call them. Both have a decent schedule. Nothing that really stands out. So give me Brevard. 24-18.
24-18.
I want to see close games this week, except for Tarboro.
That's okay. Go ahead and get. Actually, I'm gonna pull the bandwagon, and I was trying to go over. I was just trying to skip over the game, so I won't predict the upset over here. But I'm going to go with the upset. Give me Maiden beating Brevard. I got a 28-24 going on around here. I predicted the upset. That's what I'm calling it. The B. Moving along, a game. This game is a game. That's a game.
It's gonna be a good one.
The West Craven game. The number 2 seed is playing. Let me get excited. The number 2 seed is playing the number 1 seed. West Craven is playing the number 1 Reedsville tomorrow at 7. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna be able to watch that game because I'm actually gonna be calling the game at 7:00. But I'm gonna be keeping up with the score though. I don't care. I'm gonna miss a 2 or 3 call in that game anyway to be checking in on the score. I'm gonna start this one off because I really do want to talk about this one. I'm not gonna explain nothing. I'm just gonna give score. Give me Reedsville 38. Give me West Craven 42.
Wait.
Huh?
You're picking the upset. All right. You had me in the first half. I ain't gonna lie.
42. 38. I predict the upset. I got Wes Craven beating Reedsville.
I don't know what to say about that. You want me to go next, or who you want to go next? All right. I mean, I've been a big fan of one of the players off Reedsville, Kendra Harrison. He's going to Oregon, playing football and basketball for them. Besides the point, he's just one player. The only thing that really scares me about Reedsville is that loss 35-0 against Reagan.
Yeah,
Reagan's a really good team, though.
Let's also think about Reagan has also played in the 7A.
They held what's the name, the 10 in the first half, but they held the 5 starter really 24. They held them to 10 in the first half. I think if their offense was a little bit more than just handoffs to Mr. Don't get me wrong, John Evans Jr. is a great running back.
Yeah.
But they had a little bit more of a dynamic offense, kind of spread them out more, kind of give you the ball here, get this player the ball a little. They get a dude ball like 25, 30 times, so you know he's getting the ball.
All right.
So, but Grimsley, they have, besides Caden Cato and Ty Shoemake, they got receivers. Brandon Faison has plenty of targets to throw it to. So I mean,
hold on, wait. What was your score? What was your score prediction?
I won't talk about. I won't. Go ahead, wait. I won't yet.
I'm going Reedsville, and I'm going 38-20. I don't think this one's going to be that close.
Just 38-20?
38-20, Reedsville.
So when y'all all lose, y'all owe me $25. Go ahead, Mike.
We ain't shaking on nothing.
Let me check at Wes Craven, because right now I'm all for Reedsville. I don't really see it's not even really Kendra Harrison. Harrison, I think it's his last name, Harrison. Yeah, it's not even him. It's really the dude alongside him who might be running a route, or might be throwing him the ball, or might be running the ball, might be playing defense. The best point guard in all of North Carolina and USA, Mr. Basketball, Deontay Neal. I mean, yeah, give me Reedsville. Havelock made it a close one when Havelock wasn't really that good at the beginning of the season 7-0. And North Pitt made it interesting 27-26. Reedsville, and they lost to New Bern too. Give me Reedsville. I think I'm gonna go with Wavy. Would you say 38-20, 35-20?
38-20.
Yeah, give me. I think I'm gonna add 4 more points to it. Give me 42-21. Well, no, 42-28. I feel like Wes Craven, they might put some points on the board. They might got their offense moving, but from right now, it's looking a little bit shaky and points to where it should be blowouts. I mean, they've been blowing out playoffs, but go ahead.
All y'all gonna need to know is that when it's wrong and they lose, don't say that. Don't say I ain't tell you so.
I'm taking Reedsville in basketball. Give me Reedsville for basketball too. No, give me Reedsville for the whole thing. That's what I meant to say. Give me Reedsville for the whole thing. When they beat Wes Craven, I feel like they're gonna beat Braver too. That's another state championship card too. I called it 2A and a 4A.
Moving on up to the streets. Well, actually, this team is on the very far west. We have 2 amazing games that you can't really say, oh, we're gonna start with this side and go with this side. Crescent at Hickory and Northside Jacksonville at Hunt. I'm gonna start off in the west again. The number 4 seed Crescent played the number 3 seed Hickory. If you tune inside of our last show, not last week, the week before last, y'all seen that I called Hickory to win the whole entire state championship in the 5A, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna, mess myself up by saying, "Oh, I think now the Chris can win." No, Give me Hickory. 52. Give me Crest. 42.
Let me go last.
Dang it! Well, almost called you by your government. Wavy. I'm gonna go off the top of my head. I feel like Hickory, they got another dynamic running back, just like they had last year with 34. They've been to the state championship too. Unfortunately, they did beat the hometown Falcons 71st. I'm gonna follow my brother. I'm gonna call the 5A too. I've been calling the rest of them too. I'm gonna call this one. I feel like Hickory gonna beat Crest. I feel like they're gonna beat Crest 28-21, 28-24. I feel like it'll be a close one, hopefully. And then they'll go on to win it.
All right. So what you got, Ice? He wanted to go last. So
Not so fast, my friend. Give me Crest.
That's why.
It's not even an upset. It's not even an upset.
What's Hickory only loss? I can't see it.
Hickory's loss is first game of the season, 27-25 to South Point.
South Point Edgecombe?
no.
Oh, I was about to say, ew.
No. And
We did not say
Crest has
Southwest.
2 losses.
He said who?
I said South Point. South Point.
You said you thinking about
Crest has
Southwest.
two losses. They've lost to Weddington 31-10. Mind you, they beat South Point 42-7. And they lost to Ashbrook 21-14. I mean, I think Crest is just too good. So give me Crest and
team?
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Give me Crest, and I don't think this is going to be close, to be honest. I don't. I think it's going to be Crest 42 to Hickory. I'll give him 24.
He said it's going to be a repeat of last year. Where they lost, where it started like that.
Wait, ho. You said Crest 42, Hickory 21?
24.
I know you're not feeling good, my brother, but is you hot in there, man? Yeah, that's up to your own discretion. Moving along before he put himself in a bigger hole than what he already gonna be in.
How?
Moving along.
They're the number 1 team. Wait. They're number 14. I guess that, well, yeah, I was looking at the wrong seeds. Still,
It's okay.
I don't care.
Northside, Jacksonville at
They're number
Hunt.
1 team to me.
All right, I'm gonna go first again. Let's talk about Northside Jacksonville. Last year, Northside Jacksonville was one of the most suckingest schools going around out there in Jacksonville. Now I ain't talking about Jacksonville, Florida. I'm talking about Jacksonville in North Carolina. They was horrible last year. Somehow they done found a way to turn around their football program and actually make the playoffs and be the number 3 seed in the playoffs. Last year, they only won about 2-3 games last year. Now they're sitting here in the regional round hoping that they may be able to beat Hunt and go to the state championship. Unfortunately, I will not call the upset for this because I'm just like that, and it is what it is. So give me Hunt 42. But I don't think I'm going to call to be real bad. Give me 42 to 38.
I think it's going to be closer than you think, to be honest. I think Northside Jacksonville, they got a decent team.
Northside
They've lost. What did I say?
I'm the same. Because we get ready. Because right after this, we're getting ready to talk about Jacksonville, and then you got Northside Jacksonville.
Oh, no. This is completely different. 2 completely different teams. Northside Jacksonville wouldn't be able to touch Jacksonville. Clearly,
don't pop
they
the bubble
lost
no
to them.
bigger than what it is.
What do you mean? They played Jacksonville, and Jacksonville won 48-27.
Still, don't pop your bubble no bigger than it is.
I think Hunt's just too good. I'm gonna go with Hunt winning A little bit of a lower score. I'm going to go with Hunt, 28-20.
They were. You was talking about the number one team, South Point in the 5A. That South Point.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What you got for us, brother?
Yo, give me Hunt. I mean, at least you got what Tarboro got. I don't think you beat Hunt. I don't know they other loss, but give me Hunt.
Score?
And Hunt did play Tarboro, and they lost 34-17.
I know.
Which is not a bad loss.
No, that's 3 possession loss. 34-17.
Okay. So all in favor, we all voting for Hunt. Moving along. Oh. All right, y'all. We have finally made it to some schools that's up there in the high class rank and going around in the 6A. To be a 6A school, you got to have it just about the peak of 1,000 people going to your school. So, matter of fact, who just got? I'm sorry, y'all. I got an Instagram. I got a Twitter notification. Somebody got another off. Sorry. We're gonna start off with the North and go. Let me stop because this county got so many schools that it's ridiculous. Guilford got so many different schools. It's like 10 different schools. They got a northern, they got a northeast, a northwest, a north-south, a southeast, a southwest.
They want to make sure they're represented in
a south-south and a south-north. I mean, my God. So we got Northern Guilford playing Watauga. Watauga has been Wataugaing teams throughout the whole season.
That's crazy.
I mean, been Watauga. They talking about in and the whole season. Serious. And I mean, Watauga is a team that, first of all, their name has always made me crack up. Like Watauga, you talking about you go to Watauga? It's all the way out there in Boone, North Carolina. But cold. It's so cold in Boone right now. I wouldn't even want to be outside. So yeah, Watauga is a team this season, this year, that has proved to everybody.
Yeah, they don't cancel.
Huh?
I said they don't cancel for snow.
They don't. This team right here has definitely been a team that they wanted to prove to everybody that they are supposed to be where they are. They have not lost a game all season. Okay, not had lost a game. And they only have came close one time, really, to losing a game, and that was last week against Sun Valley, 31-28. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Beat Charlotte Catholic, 27-19. St. Stevens, 47-6. So this is what I mean by teams can capitalize off of their mistakes. They played St. Stevens on Halloween, the last game of the season. Beat them 28-18, then turned back around, had their bye week, played them in the second round of the playoffs, and beat them 47-6. Capitalize off your mistakes. You hold the team to a lower score than what you had, and you score higher because now you know how you can get what you need to get, and you get it because you know what you need to get. So with that being said, give me Watauga, and I'm sorry to say it, but it is what it is because teams from the West has always been more powerful than teams on the East. So I'm actually going to go ahead and call that Watauga is going to win the state championship in the 6A. Give me Watauga. Give me Watauga. 48. Give me Northern Guilford. 28.
Mm-hmm. I keep looking at this. What's their name? Something Guilford. Northern Guilford. I keep looking at this schedule. I keep looking at that game at Reedsville where they won 47-38. I keep looking at the game at Reagan. They won 20-10. And it's tempting me, but not enough. I'm still going to go with Watauga. I think, they've got better wins than Northern Guilford. I'm going with Watauga. Let's go 33-27. It'll be close.
Come on, Oreo. What you got?
I might be wrong, but there's one thing I learned from my fathers is to never be afraid to be different.
Why you put a plural? I act like we got more than one daddy. Fathers.
I said father. I said
No,
father.
you said
You listening
Fathers.
too hard. I said father. You listening too hard. I'm going with Northern Gift. I'm going with the upset, man. I feel like while yes, Ortega is undefeated. Yes, they've been reading and doing film research and got to beat this team by 41 points. So 41 points the next time we see them. And beat Mount Airy, a team that's proven themselves plenty of time before by 54. That's good and all, but I feel like these last couple games been a little too close for comfort. I mean, one possession, that's all on the defense. I mean, 3 points, that's great and all, but I mean, when you seen it, a great offense in the beginning, I don't know. I don't really know if that game really counts for real. Well, yes, it's a great win. They on a 12-game win streak. While we're talking on a 13-game win streak, I feel like Northern Guilford, they scheduled, believe it or not, they had a little bit more difficulty in theirs, I feel like. But yeah, I'm going Northern
They did.
Guilford. It's gonna be a close one. Um,
It is.
yeah, I'll go with the barn burner. I feel like it's gonna be 49-48, 49-47. It's gonna be a high score.
Lock the score in. Which one?
49-47, fool.
Hey, I wanted to do it with you, man, but I don't know.
Hey,
Something
I'm
was, something was holding me against it.
All right.
It's another loss on the prediction record.
Or it could be another win.
Hey,
All right.
It's very
I don't
possible.
call like 3 of these upsets.
Okay. Well, me too. I have called one. I have called.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna wait till the next game because you just called your state championship. I'm gonna wait till my next game to call mine.
All right. I got hate against Jacksonville. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, it ain't time to know. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Middle
Wow.
Creek is an incredible school, and if y'all know when I started talking about the team that's lower than the team that is they playing, that y'all should know where I'm going.
Don't even.
Like Jacksonville is going to beat Middle Creek. I'm sorry to say. They got some great people out there, and the only thing about Jacksonville that I don't like is the ride there sometimes, and I hate the people that's there. Even though I'm the one that want to go there this Friday, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be an incredible game. It's gonna be a very close game. I'm calling Jacksonville at a 38, and I'm sorry. Oh, I flipped that around. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me Jacksonville 24. Give me Middle Creek 21.
All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and cut to the chase. Jacksonville's gonna win, and it's not gonna be close. I got Jacksonville putting up. Man, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Give me Jacksonville getting 52 to Middle Creek's 24.
Clip this chat, y'all. Clip this chat.
We better put it on Instagram, apparently.
Yeah. Look. I'm gonna get the clip.
Wait. You said 52 to 17?
24. I almost went 13, but I figured they'll get some little throwaways at the end when the backups start coming in.
I said 13.
You know what? Go ahead,
Bro. Give me Jacksonville. Give me Jacksonville all the way. This is the team I've been waiting for. Now,
Easy.
whatever Scotland is brewing over there, I don't know what it is. They like to have a Cinderella moment and like to come off with the upset. They lost by 1 point. But Jacksonville, they righted the ship and blew Union Pines out, the number 14, by 27 points. So whatever their coach said to that defense throughout the week, I don't know if he made them do 34 up downs every day after practice. I don't know what it was. But they right the ship. They blew out the home. They're not really a hometown team, but Harness Central. We went and seen those guys beat Southview. They beat them by 40. So we know they can stop the pass. Which, I mean, is it really much of a passing game? It is, but they can stop the pass. They can stop the run. Give me Jacksonville all the way. Give me Jacksonville over Middle Creek. Um, 38 to 31. Middle Creek has a pretty decent offense. From what I'm seeing, I feel like they're gonna continue it, but it won't be enough.
Okay.
Definitely
All
will
right.
not be
Everybody
enough.
is locked in. This is another game that we're gonna be covering and playing. Well, that's if we don't go. But if we don't go, well, that's if we do go. If we don't go, that's be another game that we'd be paying close attention to. Alrighty. So we have finally moved up to some schools that I was very excited to go to, and unfortunately, due to this ice that we finna get, my schedule just didn't work. My schedule just don't work around it this week. I'm gonna start off with the biggest game, in my opinion. It's Clayton versus Cardinal Gibbons game. Me personally, I don't find that Weddington at Grimsley is going to be a very big game, in my opinion. I just feel like it's just going to be a repeat. You want to know why I say that? It's because
explain it.
You know what? You know why I say that? Because you can't even go. They limit how many people can go in the daggone stadium. What's the purpose of having a football game if you only gonna limit so many tickets to be pushed out? Why would I want to go to a game where if I get to the gate, y'all denying me, talking about, well, we over the amount of tickets that we can give? I'm gonna be mad. So yes, I don't find that game being a big game because ain't nobody gonna be there. Ain't nobody gonna be there. The people that's gonna be up in there is the people that has literally got season pass holders, in my opinion. You got to camp out at the school overnight to be able to get inside the football game. Okay. So yeah, me personally, Grimsley, I don't need y'all to break out this rule that whatever this rule y'all got going on, that y'all cutting down the tickets that you can get to be inside of the state. It's just stupid. Because people pay, people drive, y'all gonna make y'all money. So it sounds like to me that y'all don't want to make money. In my opinion. People wanted to pay to see a good game. This was gonna be a good game. This would have been a better game if y'all will open y'all seating selections to the full capacity. With that being said, this Clayton versus Cardinal Gibbons game, I'm gonna say what it is, but I am gonna go with the upset. Y'all didn't see it coming. Give me Clayton 48. Give me Clayton 14. Give me Cardinal Gibbons 7.
Wait, what was your score?
14-7.
Oh, low scoring.
I say you going last. You go last.
You want me to go last?
Go ahead, Wavy. Go ahead.
I want him to go last. It's the reason why I want him to go last.
Give me Cardinal Gibbons 17, Clayton 14.
All right, now go ahead, Alex.
Why do you want me to go last?
Just go last. You'll see what in a minute.
Who'd you have, MJ? I didn't hear you.
Cardinal Gibbons.
Yeah, well, I'm also going to go with the upset.
You know, that's why I told him to go last. I knew he was going to pick it. I know. I knew it. I knew if you went, you weren't going to pick the upset with me.
True. Well, I mean, there's one guy that stands out, and I'll have a lot more to talk about him later. But Keyshawn Stansel on Clayton, I don't see Cardinal Gibbons winning this game. I don't see them they haven't had too many crazy wins this season. They barely beat Garner last week. They lost to Mallard Creek. They beat Southeast Raleigh, which was a really good win. But no, just give me Clayton, and it's gonna be a little bit more high scoring than 14-7. I'm gonna go Clayton 28 to 21.
Okay. And Mike, what was your score again? I'm sorry.
17-14, Cardinal Gibbons.
Now y'all know why I be wanting him to go last. I know he's gonna pick the upset majority of the time with me. I knew that was gonna be upset. Cardinal Gibbons is a great school, but I don't think they got enough manpower to beat Clayton. Not to pull the bandwagon.
I like Clayton.
And Clayton is a great school. We were really hoping to see Clayton in Cleveland again, but.
And another thing,
I would have went Clayton on that one.
What's another thing?
Another thing. Cardinal Gibbons, their athletic director is just. I'm not gonna say, but just know when I ask you a question, just answer me.
He gave you the runaround.
Yeah, gave us the runaround.
I said, me and Katie McDonald, sorry for putting the government out there, we both have NCHSAA media credentials. Are we able to make it into the game? She said, we only allow 15 individuals with those passes into the stadium. I was like, okay, I understand that. Can we be 2 of those 15? And I have not gotten a response yet. So that's another reason why change my score. Put Cardinal Gibbons down to 17.
Oh, okay. Wow. Hold on, let me make sure.
Got a little spicy there for a second. Sorry.
I don't want to flip mine, but it's too late.
Hold on. I'm running out of space. 14 and then 14. Oh, 17, 14. Okay. All righty. Okay. So I might have just been playing around with y'all a little bit because I was a little upset. But if y'all would really think that I ranted a little bit about the ticket situation, but Grimsley and Weddington is the biggest game going around right now. I was just messing around with y'all. They can see you.
You gave him why. You gave him why it's not the best game. And I'm gonna tell him why it really is the best game. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
This is a matchup that really should be in the state championship, in my opinion. I hate that
the state championship of 8A.
Yeah, I really hate the fact that these two teams are in the 7A. I had a discussion with a couple people before when we find out the whole reclassification thing and the new conference thing, that the 7A was going to be the hardest classification to ever win a state championship in. And because of Weddington and Grimsley, Cardinal Gibbons, Cleveland, and Clayton were the 5 schools that made an impact why it would be one of the hardest classifications to ever win a state championship in for the next 4 years. Grimsley Grimsley football program is an elite 5-star football program. Weddington football program is an elite 4.5-star football program. And Cardinal Gibbons program, keep in mind, y'all do realize that Cardinal Gibbons is also a private school. So the amount of money and funding that they get throughout the year is the reason why they is where they is now. They have enough supplies and enough, great things, to help their players out get ready for the season. Grimsley and Weddington is 2 schools that I really think that we should petition to be moved to the 8A. I don't think that they belong in the 7A. I don't, because then you got matchups like this. Or if you're gonna do it like this, put both of them on. Put one on the East and put one on the West. But I think that they should join the 8A along with Clayton, Cardinal Gibbons, and Cleveland. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna be last to go.
So go ahead, Wavy.
Yeah, I mean, this is the state championship of 7A. I don't care what nobody says. This is like back in the day when MJ and the Bulls used to play the Pistons and the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then go on and play the Sonics and Gary Payton in the finals. Whoever wins this game between Grimsley and Weddington is going to win the state championship, without a doubt. I keep going back and forth, but I got to go with my heart, and I got to stay with Grimsley. Give me Grimsley. Man, it's going to be close. I think 42-38.
Just my brother's going last. I'm going to go ahead and shout out about...
Hold on. What was your score? I'm sorry.
42-38 Grimsley.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and shout out about 6 players. Don't really know much about Weddington's offense, but I mean they've done enough to get the job done. I would like to say undefeated on the year. I don't think they are undefeated on the year. I think they lost the game.
They lost to Myers Park, 28-18.
Ew.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas Davis Jr., middle linebacker, committed to Notre Dame. I would like to say he's a 5-star. You got the 2 twins, Aiden and Aaron Harris. I think that's their names. Both D linemen. I'm not sure where they're committed to go to, but I'm more than certain they got Power 5 offers. That's just a few guys on the Weddington defense. Now, Grizzly offense, full of firepower from the head honcho of the offense, the quarterback, 5-star. I would like to say they say he's the number 1 player in the country. Could
I
be
did
number
hear that the
2.
other day.
Could be number 3. I know he's the top 3 quarterback, and he's not number 3 or number 2. That's because I went and seen him. I hate it had to be against a Fairview team. I went and seen him throw darts all over. But I mean, just the way you could tell it was a true Spire with the ball, the way it came out. I mean, Grimsley, Faison Brandon, Caden Cato, Ty Shoemake. They've got a lot more guys sprinkled in there to make the whole team really, truly a team. This is another one I'm calling it now. Grimsley, they're going all the way. They're winning it. They're starting it off. Well, they've already started off with blowouts, but they're keeping it going. I got them beating Grimsley 28-14. I do believe that defense is going to be able to get the stops needed, and that offensive line is going to be able to give the 5-star the time.
You mean you got them beating Weddington?
Yeah, that's what I said, 28-14. Or did I say the other way around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Grimsley beating Weddington 28-14.
You said Grimsley beating Grimsley. That's the only way they're gonna lose if they beat themselves.
If they beat themselves, yeah, Grimsley beating Weddington, my fault. It's hard to say, but I can see Weddington losing. They've lost before the Myers Park. While Myers Park is a great, excellent team, if West Charlotte can get you out of there and then lose with a donut on the scoreboard.
I'm gonna say it like this. I'm so glad if we did want to go to the game that we got media passes, because the ticket to get inside of here is $18. God almighty. Jesus, it's almost $20, yo. I ain't gonna spend too long on this one. Give me 37. No, give me 38. Weddington. But unfortunately, give me 42. Grimsley.
I was about to say. I was about to jump off this string.
The only reason why I said it was going to be a little bit closer was because Reagan kind of had them on their wits end. That's the only reason. But
Reagan only scored points.
They kept them down to 24. That's probably the least they had all season, I believe.
I mean, yeah,
Reagan's not no chumps, though. Like,
they held on the 7 points. So I don't really see Reagan being a big. I mean,
Reagan's the one-dimensional offense until they got to throw the ball.
The only team that really gave them some hell this season was the season opener against West Charlotte. Squeezing in, win barely.
And they had the 5-star then, too. They had Mr. Faison. Right. I hate saying the 5-star. Like he don't got a name.
I know, right? All right. So I'm going to read back. Well, I ain't going to read back over. Y'all will see our official scores and our official teams that we're going to win. At this time, would anybody like to make any adjustments to any of the teams before I lock it?
Flip me around for that Cardinal Gibbon ones. I'm going to have to go on the upset train, too.
Well, now you want to flip, huh?
Yeah. Switch me for that one.
Same score, flip the score?
Nah, we don't want you on that side. We don't want you on that side.
20. I go 21. Clayton 21. Cardinal Gibbon 17 still. I play since they're a private school. They got enough money to get a kicker.
Anybody else?
That's my only one I'm switching. All the rest of them I'm confident.
Okay. Alrighty. So that concludes our segment. We got just about a couple more minutes left, and then I'm gonna I'm moving on to this is something that we're new to doing. We're gonna have an award show. Okay. With that being said, if you live and you participated this season in the 910 area, I'm going to extend the surrounding counties to Fayetteville all the way down to Lumberton, Scotland County. Them are the 3 counties that's going to participate in our 910.
Richmond County too?
And Richmond County. I will include Richmond County. So any schools in Fayetteville all the way down to Richmond County, Scotland, and Lumberton, you're going to be included in our award ceremony show. That's not going to be next week. It's going to be the following week after the state championship. The day is still not picked and the time is not picked, not yet. So details soon to come on that. But in order for you to be a qualified, I don't even think I said it right. For you to be qualified, the winner award, you had to put the work in. You had to put the work in this season. We see the stats.
Is there a number?
We see the stats, but we want to see the film. And we will watch it.
Looking at that.
So
bring me the photographer version, please. I ain't trying to squint my eye looking at that huddle. Looking at the huddle film. Or bring me the touchdown. Bring me the touchdown angle, please. The wide angle.
So yes, you will get a notification if you're you get Instagram DM or Twitter DM stating that you're a nominee for the winner a Brother Talk Award. That you will be given a plaque, all right, with your name on it. What the category is. Categories will be posted Monday, along with the nominees Monday. That's a lot of work for us to go ahead and get everything together. All right.
Also, another point.
Okay.
Y'all ain't voting for these because we know how that ended with a lot of our player of the weeks. These are being handpicked.
These are being handpicked by us, the Brother Talk crew, the Brother Talk staff,
the savants.
Yeah. So if you don't win something, don't just be mad at me. Be mad at all 3 of them. All three of us, not just me. Quit hitting my DM all mad because you're gonna be left on scene.
I will allow one rule. I would allow one rule that you can DM me. You can DM any of us and say why reasons you should be a nominee. What's your reason that you should be a nominee? And I would accept it promptly up to what your explanation is why you think you should be on the nominee list. Okay, meaning that if you're a Pacific player, and start with a last name with a K and first name with an E, that if you write a DM or
I was about to say somebody producer tag
essay to prove back to me again. Okay.
God, I hope you don't watch this.
Yeah, so that right there, y'all realize that
you're still my boy. You're still my boy.
I ain't got no hate for you. We put a lot of money, a lot of time into this. Keep in mind, we still have jobs, but we still find time to give out, and and it takes a lot of money and stuff. So that's why we have the support from y'all, and we appreciate all the support that you're giving us so far. Because we wouldn't be here without y'all. And
I see y'all little story comments too, just so y'all know. I be seeing them.
Coming soon. One more thing I do want to talk about, then we're gonna wrap this up. By the start of next year, we will officially be up under one name, one band, one sound. That ain't the name of it. I'm just saying. We'll be officially up under one name at the beginning of the year. Still stating we're still gonna have our personal pages, but we'll be up under one name officially, all 3 of us. It's time, and we talked about it in the past, but now it's time to go ahead and move forward with it. So, coming real soon. Brother Talk is still the official name so far for our podcast segment for football season, and we got other segments coming up too. We got a whole nother podcast, a different podcast, let alone from Brother Talk, that's coming soon. A little sneak peek of it is going to include different photographers and a lot of different people that ain't even photographers.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even photographers. They ain't
even. Might not even be athletes. Might
They
just
may
be
not.
fans.
They may not even be coaches. They may be somebody that done played in the league a long, long time ago, and we make some real good money moves to get them on our show. Okay. So yeah, coming soon after the start of the year, we're gonna start up our. We be all up on it. We merge as one band, one sound, and I'm hope y'all really like it. We're gonna have the full 9 yards, merch, everything, website, merch, app, everything.
I'm not the first down. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Even the
I'm
first
so sorry. I'm sorry.
We might even have a mobile game.
Probably we may have a mobile game depending on what it is. Listen, you might be able to play games during halftime. Never know. Football, Ruby.
Order some
Ruby.
food straight to your seat. You ain't got to leave.
That's cool.
But one of my visions so far is to be able to actually live stream and broadcast our own version of the game.
Yeah, for sure.
We pick whatever game we want, and we actually broadcast it live to y'all up under the free charge. For only 30 minutes.
High school OT stuff.
You're only gonna get 30 minutes of free. You got to pay $14.49 for the watch remaining. That's a monthly subscription so far.
Nah, let's make it like $6.99 if they want it.
$6.99.
They gotta pay a touchdown to watch a touchdown.
A touchdown to watch. Pay a touchdown to watch. I like that. $6.99. $6.99. Pay touchdown.
We can sell something. That business, that marketing, it's in our blood. We can sell something, my brother. You know that.
All right. I got one announcement, and then we're gonna get out. We're not doing our players to watch. I lied to y'all. I'm sorry. I lied to y'all this week. Psych.
I look you already said my players to watch anyways.
Psych. Go ahead, Christian.
All right. I was about to be upset, man, because I did some actual research. So these are two guys that I have not ever seen in person, but I have watched a lot of film on them. And they're both coming from the 7A, and they're both my 7A winners. So from Clayton, give me the defensive end senior number 8, Keyshawn Stansel. He is currently committed to play at Miami University. Throw out the U, or the University of Miami, whatever. His season stats, he's had a total of 80 tackles, 22 tackles for loss, and 6 sacks. So pretty good totals. But one thing that I want to mention is when they played D.H. Conley a couple weeks ago, and I know Clayton versus D.H. Conley, not too big of a matchup, and Clayton showed why. But there was a time where D.H. Conley was scoreless. They could not move the ball past the 50-yard line. And Keyshawn had something happen where he ended up throwing up on the field. So they took him out for a few plays. And while he was out of the game, D.H. Conley was able to get down to the 15-yard line. And when he came back in the game, they didn't ever get to the 14-yard line. So, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. So Keyshawn Stansel is my player to watch, and I think he will have a big impact against Cardinal Gibbons this week. My other one is self-explanatory. I don't have the season stats because he barely played this season, but he is still, as we've said, the number 1 player in the nation. Faison Brandon.
He didn't even have stats on the team page.
I know. I was looking for hours and I couldn't find anything.
No.
But I can give his career stats at Grimsley. He has put up 6,374 yard passing with 79 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. 9 interceptions out of 4 years is crazy. So
That's like number 1.
And Faison is committed to the University of Tennessee, good old Rocky Top.
Rocky. All right.
And he's my player to watch versus Weddington. I think he's going to go absolutely crazy against them.
I have one person. I have, not personally, but you know, seeing this player grow from having -1 yard to now having almost 1,900 rushing yards. Coming out of the 5A, a game I want to go to. Coming out of Jacksonville, Mr. Amari Pearson. His freshman season, he had 1 carry, and on that one very carry, he lost 1 yard, and he got taken out of the game. That was his first ever time playing. His sophomore year, he had 27 carries and only had 194 yards, 2 touchdowns. His junior year, he has had 157 carries, 1,864 rushing yards. His longest run is 97 yards. And his long run is 97 yards. He has 100 plus. He has 11 100 plus runs. And he has 29 touchdowns as a running back for this season. Amari Pearson is a running back that you do not want to play around with. He is a running back that he will run over you. And he's faster than a school bus. Going after his max potential. So that is my player of the week. My player to watch. He is also, in my person, he's a 4-star player. He has 1 more year left. I do expect for him to triple his amount of rushing yards next year. His final year, his final season. I expect for him to triple his amount. So there you have it. That's my one. Amari Pearson is my my one player. So hold on, my brother. Let me let Mr. Oreo man back in here. You good? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. What's going on there, Mike? Going on, Mike? So yeah, that's something I do want to talk about. One more thing. So if y'all have not realized that we are posting our let me add back in. Oh, hello.
Hello. How do you do, my brother?
I want to talk about something real quick. Let me go ahead and get up out your way. If you do realize that I have not been posting that much, and that MJ has been doing the majority of the posting. Okay. I want to make a disclaimer that no, I have not given up. I just been busy. It is what it is. But what we are doing now is posting our end of the year stats. These are not award stats. These are just stats throughout. Players that have their season has ended, didn't make it no more.
Coach has put the stats in. Let me have to track down for updated stats, man.
Man, it's like a daggone war trying to, But it is one thing that I do want to talk about, that somebody on our creative team that we have, Mr. Ison, put out an amazing Millbrook video. One of the best videos I have seen in a long, long time. He did an amazing job. We want to, it took him, and it didn't take him that long. So we want to give you a little clap on that.
I appreciate it.
Our team, listen, we don't have, you see that we all creative in our own ways. We're not no dummies, and we know what we do. We know what we talk about. We know what we do. So yeah, this is our 90 minutes.
I want you to go ahead and give applause to MJ too, because finding all those stats and putting that all together, putting the graphic together. I mean,
get up for my brother.
I'm definitely not jealous of what you do, but I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, my bad.
I appreciate that.
So coming this week, tomorrow, is the regional round. Tomorrow is going to be. We're going to post all the scores as they come out, as they end. We will post all the scores for that. Friday, whatever game's being played on Friday, we do the same thing for it. We will let you know what game we'd be attending if we may even attend the game. But if you do attend the game, like I said earlier, please be safe. Please wrap up. It's going to be cold out here in North Carolina. It's cold. Going to be cold everywhere in North Carolina. If you got snow, faith you, because Fayetteville don't get snow. We get ice and sleet and hail. All right. Other than that, this is Brother Talk. Next week is coming up on our last week of the season.
Championship.
A state championship game right here. I'm messing up my schedule to come to these state championship games. So if you're playing in the 1A and the 8A, hit us up. We will be there Thursday. My only thing about it is I don't like that one game is at 1 and one game is at 8. It's a big time spent. I don't know what that's about.
It's not 1 and 8. It's 4.
It's 4 and 8.
4 and 8.
4 and 8.
Where they gonna be at?
UNC.
UNC. So if you do they know that?
Millbrook, I think somebody was like, "Where's the game gonna be at?" They was like, "I don't know. We found out tonight."
do they know that? But if you're one of our photographers, somebody else that we cordial it, and if you want to go to the games, go ahead and submit your form now. It goes for everybody that wants to take photos. Go and submit your form now. We ain't trying to stress out Brandon no more than what we stressed him out at the beginning of the season with these media passes. So trying to get a media pass for the state champion football game is gonna be hell. Okay, and it's another thing. He brought it. Ison brought it to my attention that I don't know if it was you or was it Mike that brought it to my attention that people is just getting media passes just to have them and not even working.
Yeah, just to get in the games for free.
If you want any people, faith you. If you're wrong, faith you. If you want any people.
And I saw, I believe it was Dev, the creator from Money Down Football. He was talking about it and how they just don't have any etiquette either. Like, you're on the sideline, you're allowed to be on the sideline with that pass, and you're stepping in other photographers' ways. Walk around.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah. You're right. All right. All righty. So this is our closing out song that it has been. I'm Cade and also K-Dog Edits. This is MJ and this is Mr. Ison the Man. We will see you